Okay, Mr. Confuso 23. And then by chance, how old are you looking at right now?
17.
Oh, maybe the 13 on his forehead meant something else. And today we got the cringiest predator on TikTok. This is by my boy Pancho. You already know the vibes. 1 curse, 3 push-ups. I ain't cursing though. Be sure to check out the other reaction channels. Let's just get into it. From what I've seen about this so far, it's just an Edgar. That's what I've seen so far.
You are not a member. Bro, honestly, all of that, they do not know who you are.
I feel like when you look too much like an Edgar, it proves that you're not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's Edgars who be catching bodies, but they don't look like...
the moment you come impersonating something that you ain't, it's over for you, bro. If you ever go to jail...
Hold up. This is just there's too many theatrics, bro. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a me character. Like, this looks like a costume. Like, you're not naturally an Edgar. You're trying to be an Edgar. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they're gonna put you in gang unit. The moment...
You calling this girl right here a wifey? Right? She's 51 backwards. Oh, hold on. We'll go to exhibit C.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Mexican Raincoat here. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm not doing too bad myself.
What's good, Pancho?
Today we're looking at an infamous TikToker known as D Kane. And some of y'all might know who this person is. Some of y'all might not know. D Kane is a TikToker who blew up to around 1.7 million followers.
My thing is, how do these people get the stream bugging more than your hairs? Fix the Wi-Fi. That gotta be you, twin. I'm not gonna lie. How do they get so big?
And he originally got his big break by posting these types of videos.
My tip creaming right now. My tip sticky.
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
1.7 mil off of that.
Tip real sticky and moist.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Yoyo, if he was an Edgar, don't make me mad.
What's that, brother?
By the way, I wasn't the one who added that sound effect. That was all him. Now, if these thirst traps weren't cringe enough, D Kane would then be recruited into becoming a TikTok live demon.
Hey, don't hate on me.
Oh my God, Edgarception. They look like the evolution of a Pokemon, bro. Like, this look like base, second, third. This look like what?
Listen to me. Don't hate on me. I'm about to hit 100K on Instagram, little bro.
Okay, champ. Every time he went live with me, he was at 60K, right? What? You were at 64K. Don't lie.
What is this? The Edgar multiverse or some shit?
That's
what
I'm saying.
Watching? Thanks for the
This is like a round table meeting, bro.
galaxy. Thanks for the galaxy, head ass. Anyways, Mr. D Kane would ride away on the TikTok live hype, and he kind of became this gimmicky type character that was getting made fun of all the time and poked fun at. It was kind of just people
Bro, his eyebrows are crazy.
bullying him for being zesty, which was pretty funny to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
This girl got lashes on.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, he's finally coming out. Bro got lashes on? Hell no, I'll rock his world like that. What? Has a whole drawer of caterpillars. He's like, let me throw these on today.
Bro, he just doesn't look real, bro. You said Rock League. That's what I'm saying.
Confuzzled.
Bro, you heard him. I'm trying to build a puzzle.
And by the way, this goofy goober's named Lalo. He's actually a good guy in this story. There's his TikTok. But Mr. D Kane would collab with Lalo pretty often, and that's how D Kane was able to basically just farm free followers. He'd just show up on TikTok Live to get roasted by Lalo, and that was his method. TikTok Live also has...
His facial hair and eyebrows look like they're tattooed on. I swear, like, yeah, I agree with that statement. Like, his actual facial features look like a filter. I can't explain that anymore. He looks AI generated. I agree completely.
This sort of begging method where all you have to do is just beg the people watching your live stream to follow you and like the stream. And like from what I've seen, it's like a pretty popular method that hella TikTok live streamers use when they're trying to grow. And best believe that that was a way for Mr. D Kane to farm followers.
At the top left of your screen, if you don't already follow me, everybody click the follow button at the top left of your screen and follow me right now. Make sure you follow me right now. Everybody click the follow button.
Hey, you can't. I just noticed your caterpillars, they're getting bigger.
So yeah, he was pretty much notoriously known on TikTok as the zesty Edgar that would get roasted on live 24/7. And it got to the point where people were even making nicknames for this dude, like the Confuzzled guy.
I'm Confuzzled.
And yeah, at first everything was pretty lighthearted. Lalo was making fun of Mr. Confuzzled Guy on TikTok Live. It was funny, D-Kane was taking the jokes, they were both farming followers, things were alright. Everything was kumbaya.
You are the comedy, but you can't do comedy. Like, you understand what that means?
Dang, he literally just openly said, like, we're laughing at you, not with you. D-Kane, the MF that got picked on in the friend group. Most definitely.
Like, are you trying, like, what are you trying to do?
Until it got to a point.
Because those tattoos, I feel like it's just betraying the image that you're really
So
not.
if you saw me in real life, what would you do?
I'd probably laugh.
Exactly.
I agree with him. He looked petite, bro.
You wouldn't touch me, bro.
D-Kane was a wannabe gang member. Now, by this point, with how many fake gangsters we've looked at on the channel, I'm starting to think that
The thing is, the more like a gangster they look, I just don't believe it no more, bro. I just don't. Like, I would venture to say I would be more intimidated by Lalo. I feel like Lalo looks more like a gangster than D-Kane. Bro.
this is like some type of pandemic or some shit. Like, there's got to be a poser pandemic that's happening right now as we speak. It's getting bad, and this shit's got to be a sickness of some kind. I know you guys see those face tats, and
He's 5'1". Yeah.
if you look closely, he has the number 13 in the middle of his eyebrows. You'll also notice that he's of Hispanic descent. For the people
Who would have thought?
who aren't putting two and two together, this guy was trying to act like a MS-13 gang member.
Are those the ones that be like? Are they those? You saying they all look alike? I'm absolutely not saying. Yo, to the Mexican cartel, any gang members, I'm MS-13. I want zero smoke at all. I really respect what you do. That has nothing to do with me. That absolutely nothing. Man, F the cartel. TIYRMIX. Yeah, that's him. Get him. And Yoyo can co-sign? No, I cannot.
Which some of you might know about and some of you might not. For those who don't know who and what MS-13 is, MS-13 is a violent street gang that started in Los Angeles in the 1980s, originally formed by Salvadorian immigrants. It spread across the US and Central America, gaining a reputation for brutal crimes like drug trafficking, extortion, and
Is there not repercussion for faking like them though? Like, wouldn't they take that as disrespect?
extreme violence. And I asked ChatGPT how to get initiated into MS-13, and from what ChatGPT knows, apparently the most common method is a brutal beating by multiple members, usually lasting 13 seconds. The goal isn't to just survive, but to show resilience.
Oh, so you're not even like, you can't even flinch or nothing. You can't even do that.
Resilience and loyalty. Goddamn. 2, commit a crime. Some recruits have to commit violent acts like murder, robbery, or attacking a rival gang member to prove their worth.
Good
This is
God.
how they test someone's willingness to go all in for the gang. And 3, sexual initiation. And
Yeah, if D-Kane were to get in, I think that's what he would do. I'm not gonna lie. He does look like a bad bit. You know what I'm saying? The 3 on his 13 tattoo stood for this right here. He definitely took that route. I'm not
female
gonna lie.
recruits are given the option of being jumped in or being sexually exploited by the members. Ugh. So yeah, you get the picture. MS-13 is a violent gang. A violent gang that D-Kane
He took option 3, bro. Well, he took more than option 3. He took like other things. This is an option 3 ad dude, bro.
was repping on his forehead. But it wasn't long until people started pressing him about his quote-unquote affiliation.
Who you, a 13 you sureño?
You know what I'm saying? 1-3.
See, that's like a real one. He looks like he's about it. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it has to be the eyebrows, bro. I feel like this is what a real one looks like, and he just looks like he's pretending to be one.
You or not?
Is that 1-3 life?
It's that 1-3 life.
I don't even believe you.
Where you from?
Why you asking where I'm from?
Yeah, where you from? What gang? Where at? What city?
I'm from Salvador.
You're from El Salvador.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What gang are you from?
We're not doing this on TikTok.
You're not doing it anywhere else either, bro. Please.
I'm from King Salvador 13. Bowen Park. Where are you from?
I'm a good boy.
You're gay. That's just. Hey, up on him?
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not about it, bro.
For those
Yeah,
who
he's
didn't know
not
who that
about it.
was Lefty Gunplay, who's a rapper out of LA, and he knew a little thing or two about the streets. One would say he is very educated on it, so he easily sniffed out the fact that D-Kane was a poser. And if we're being honest, I think it was pretty obvious from the jump that D-Kane was a poser and not a gang member. If anything, he was just a tatted, nonchalant, zesty Edgar E-boy, begging for followers on TikTok Live. That's it. But he played into that gangster type aesthetic, but in reality, he was not lifting a finger on anyone, except his ex-girlfriend and his grandma.
Damn! It always be women, bro. I'm telling you, these fake gangsters will hit everyone but men, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They assaulting everyone but able-bodied men, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Never getting in a fight with men,
Which
bro.
we will get to later. But yeah, after Lefty pressed D-Kane, the word got out that he was a poser. And some people actually wanted to put this to the test in real life. So I guess some people...
How much you want to bet he barely beat the woman? Okay, I think that's where in GTA. You basically said, I bet he ain't even give her a black eye. If I was there, she would have been like, that's... What? I'm not co-signing that.
Him at the mall while he was just out randomly strolling, and they took his chain.
That's not what I said. Hey, man, it's already in the internet.
While recording.
Are you gonna give me my phone or not? I don't need to call anybody. You gonna give me my shit or not? Are you gonna give me my shit or not?
Wait. Is this Austin? Why does this look like Barton Creek? He got caught lacking in Austin? Yo!
Give me my phone or not? I don't need to call anybody. You gonna give me my shit or not? Are you gonna give me my shit or not?
Call security. Call security right fucking now, nigga.
Nah, because the thing is, no one in Austin is on anything. So getting your chain snatched in Austin is crazy. He got his chain snatched in Barton Creek, bro. I'm telling y'all, that is the whitest mall I've ever been to in my life.
Why do you keep talking, bro?
He got robbed in the suburbs. That's what I'm saying.
Niggas, I'm waiting for you to hit. I'm gonna give you a reason for me.
And after this point, that video went viral and the word went completely around town that he was a poser. And by this point,
that's so wild.
He had cemented himself as a lol cow. Also, the word got around town that he was 5'1". People had a field day with that information. But eventually, Lalo would press D-Kane about his quote-unquote affiliation and how he got his tattoo, and also how he managed to let someone snatch his chain.
Queen, tell me why I had a lot of big homies, right? Earlier, they were all coming up to me. They're like, bro, like, hey, respect on what you were telling D-Kane about that 13 on his face. He doesn't need to take it out. You know, it's just...
You know this isn't the only place where I have 13 tatted on me, right?
I mean, it don't matter where you got it tatted. You shouldn't have it tatted, bro. I'm just trying to like, you know.
If you were behind me, if you see me walking somewhere and you were behind me, you would see a big 13 on the back of my neck, and you already know what type of time I'm on.
You know what type of timing I'm on while you have a straw next to your face? It's just crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You got your chain snatched. Obviously, you're wearing on no timing.
Let me set this straight for everybody in the live.
If you're really down for your own hood, like you say you are, you would have swing while you're on ankle bracelet. Bro, and honestly, D-Kane, when Lefty was telling you all that stuff, like, hey, where you from? You're like, bro, you know what it is. I got that 1 and that 3. You know what it, bro. D-Kane, I promise you, D-Kane, I'm not saying this in a bad way. You are not a member. Bro, honestly, all of that, they do not know who you are. So the moment you come impersonating something that you ain't, it's over for you, bro.
Yeah, he's asking for it, bro.
I'm trying to put you on the right path, bro. I'm not hating on you. No, I'm not cloud chasing.
He gonna go from 13 gang to 13 reasons why, bro. He's kind of cooked if he keeps his...
None of that, because I'm the biggest... You know what it is, bro. But, like, bro, I'm telling you this for real, bro. Like, bro, you know that tattoos are always going to raise a lot of... Bro, that's the first thing that's going to raise questions about you. If you ever go to jail, bro, they're going to put you in gang unit.
Because he has all those tattoos and they're going to think he's affiliated.
Even though Lalo tried to humble this guy 3 different times, I think even more than that, D-Kane still wouldn't drop the gangster persona / aesthetic. He was desperately trying to convince everyone on TikTok Live that he was living that 13 lifestyle, when in fact, he was just living that TikTok Live beggar lifestyle, while also posting cringe thirst traps in the process. And not gonna lie, getting face tats is an insane level of dedication for a persona. Like,
I agree.
That's just insane. But eventually, this whole situation started to take an even darker turn somehow when another creator named Pancho, hey, we got the same name.
That's you? Oh, never mind. My fault. I thought that was Pancho.
Hey, Pancho had an interview with D-Kane's alleged ex-girlfriend, where she made the claims that D-Kane had allegedly beat his grandma, allegedly beat
His grandma. I'm telling you, bro. I would be willing to bet that D-Kane has never fought another man in his life. He let someone snatch his chain and he didn't do nothing.
Her, and allegedly got her pregnant while she was a minor.
D-Kane is how old by chance?
23.
Okay, Mr. Confoso, 23. And then by chance, how old are you looking at right now?
17.
Oh, maybe the 13 on his forehead meant something else.
What, 17?
Yeah, okay. So let me say this, because some girls sometimes like to lie. So was Mr. Confoso about your age?
No, that was never. People keep saying that. No, I literally was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did. And then it said 20. I was like, you're 20. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He's like, okay, that doesn't matter. As long.
He picked her up straight from the Quince, bro. Yo, he'll go to a quinceañera like it's a 20v1. What?
As long as we don't tell anybody, you're going to be an adult anyway. So that's what he said.
So you started dating him, whatever the case is.
You said spawn camping?
And then when did it start turning ugly? Like, how did you guys, are you the one that allegedly was pregnant by him?
She was what?
Yes. Actually.
So you were embarazada by him?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if you don't mind me asking, let's get serious here. If you don't mind me asking, what ended up happening?
How do I put it? He's psycho. He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too.
He beat her. He beat his grandma afterwards. Bro, you can't tell me that in succession the way you told me. You have to tell me like, I'm letting you know. His girlfriend and his grandma I'm laughing. I'm not laughing. It's just like, bro,
His grandma.
The abuelito?
Yeah, those charges. He says, "Oh, look at my charges. 2 of those charges."
Those are the charges that he's flexing? He's flexing domestic violence charges and attacking an elder. Those are the charges that he's flexing. Oh my God.
Or from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them.
So yeah, that's the clip
I'm just
of her alleging that D-Kane had gotten her pregnant while she was still underage and while he was
Bro is not a criminal. He's a delinquent.
in his early 20s, which is absolutely disgusting if true. And after all this went down, Pancho eventually confronted D-Kane himself about all this, where
No, he hit him with the "this you."
D-Kane just made himself look extremely guilty. And before I even play this clip, I gotta give credit to Pancho because he really came with the evidence, the claim, the interpretation, everything. He built a solid case against D-Kane.
You showed her name, right? That's your ex's name?
I don't know what that is.
Right there.
Oh, look at the fear in his eyes. Look at the fear in his eyes, bro.
What does it say right there?
High school.
And what does the date say right there?
He has to kick him out the live, bro.
What about it?
He has to kick him out
What
the
about
live,
it?
bro.
She's a high schooler, gang.
What about me saying that I stopped talking to her? Did you listen to what I said?
Next person. Let's continue right here. Next person, right?
Uh-oh.
You calling this girl right here a wifey, right? She's 51 backwards. Oh, hold on. We'll go to Exhibit C.
Wait, go back to it. Go back to it. Go back to it.
Right here.
Go back to it.
Exhibit C.
Go back to it.
No.
The white
Go
soul's
back
doing
to
it
it.
for me.
Yeah, where does she say her age in that? Where does she say her age?
61 backwards.
Where does she say her age? Where does she say her age?
Why are you asking a girl for
Where
papa
does
pics?
she say her age?
Listen, LeBron. I'm answer.
And
Why
go
are
back
you
to
asking-
the other screenshot too. Go back to the other one.
He's trying to play he's trying to play defense too hard, bro.
Go back to the other one.
Why are you asking this girl for
Go back to the
pics?
other one.
You don't even know her age.
Go
and you're
back
asking
to the other one.
Hold on, Exhibit D.
Go back
He got 4.
to the other one.
That's your contact.
Another one.
How
Go
old
back
are
to
you,
the
Ma?
other two.
All right, I'm 17. You said you're
Go back to
17,
the
bro.
other two. What is
He had to have been 21 when he said that.
this proof?
This man has filters on his face while he's being exposed as an alleged predator on TikTok
Yeah,
Live.
it's over.
Welcome to 2025.
You lied to a girl saying you're 71 backwards, LeBron.
When did I lie?
Right there.
Where's the date in this? When did I lie?
That was a year ago, LeBron. It matches your number.
That was a year ago? Where does it say the date?
I have the dates.
So Where's it at?
It's posted on my videos. Check out my recent videos, lil' bro.
It's not, because you
Lil bro is crazy.
put it right here.
It's on my recent video. I can't post a whole screen recording of it.
Here.
It goes to your Instagram. It goes to your number. Everything. You know what I'm saying?
Now pull up the other two that you just showed, though.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't win with people like you because you're just gonna keep arguing back and forth.
You're not gonna win me because none of those two first ones you showed. Where did they say their age?
Right here. So yeah, he basically made himself look even more guiltier than he already
that's bad. That's horrendous.
looked by deflecting and saying a bunch of bullshit. And it also didn't help his case that in the past he had made public videos crying about how he lost his baby mama and how they broke up. And once people started digging up the videos where he was talking about his baby mama, it just made him look 200 times more guilty.
I just got into a little argument.
Crying about a 15-year-old, by the way.
Argument with my baby mama. And she ended up deciding to leave.
That's not your baby mama. That's your baby mama, because she's also a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
In between you and your baby mama right now, like, you been hurt online about your baby mama, so like, what's going on with that?
Yeah, just got into a little argument. She left, decided to leave, but after she left, like probably less than 30 minutes, she called me and she was crying, saying like, I'm gonna come back later today. If I don't go back later today, I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
After beating her. Yep.
You seen her recently?
No, I haven't. Ever since she left. She left like 4 days ago.
Have you talked to her?
I'm still texting her though, calling her and texting her.
She answering?
Nah. It hasn't shown that she read it, but I'ma still keep texting her and calling her because I still, you know what I'm saying? That's the mother of my kids. So.
Of course, it's unconfirmed about if this is actually his ex-girlfriend or not, and if any of these allegations are true, and they are just allegations at the end of the day. But D-Kane doesn't help his case out at all. Like, this dude makes himself look so guilty. Like, when he got pressed about it with evidence, he completely deflected. And that's like the thing with this situation. This guy who exposed D-Kane, Pancho, had multiple pieces of evidence to back his claim that D-Kane was an alleged predator. He had videos of D-Kane allegedly crawling in the DMs of this young girl. He had screenshots of text convos. Like, it was looking pretty bad for D-Kane. And I know that screenshots can be faked. I'm aware of that, but with the amount of evidence that was brought to the table, it was just looking really bad for D-Kane. And the worst part of it all is that D-Kane wasn't able to explain any of it. All he did was deflect and say the same thing.
Which is,
over and over again.
Go back to the other one. Go back to the other two. Go back to the other one.
And eventually Lalo would step in to cut ties with D-Kane, all while doing one last TikTok live together.
Nah, you're weird, D-Kane, bro. I thought you were different, bro. I thought he was a real member on the guys. Word already.
He is trolling. He is trolling, bro.
Went around town. Bro, you're done with. After today, everybody's going to start unfollowing you. You're with 16-year-olds. You're Diddy. His ex was 16 as well.
In my personal opinion, I think he did that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that shit. He just looked guilty when Pancho and Lalo were pressing him about this, and I kind of have a feeling that the evidence that they showed was real. But at the end of the day, all of these are just allegations, and it's all unconfirmed. But then D-Kane got arrested.
Good God.
And it was because he had a firearm with a switch, which for those who...
He had a switch on him?
Who don't know, if you have one of these, it can land you up to 10 years
he said, let's go.
in jail. So basically, D-Kane is facing 10 years in
and he's also in the gang unit, I'm assuming.
Jail. All because he wanted to act gang.
Gang.
At the end of the day ends, and this dude's just another wannabe gangster. It's just that this one got exposed for being a creep and an alleged predator, and then eventually got arrested. So I think it's safe to say that this guy isn't a good person. But what do you think? Definitely let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down in the comments.
W video by my dog Pancho. Hope you guys liked the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. That's gonna be it from me. Peace.